Alright, so there's been a lot of speculations and leaks and shit dropping about GTA 6. Shout out to Gamia for this video. Basically, he's going to be speaking about everything that we know in 2020 about GTA 6. So let's get into the video. Speak about this shit a little bit. Talk about it. Discuss it. Let's go.
Now, one of the most anticipated titles on gamers' wish
Yes,
list
sir.
for a long time now has been Grand Theft Auto 6.
Yes, sir.
Rumors have been flying around about what we can expect to see in it ever since the release of GTA 5, and now with work starting to ramp up on the title, it looks like we might finally get some concrete information on what to expect when it hits the shelves. So be sure to subscribe and click that notification bell.
Y'all go check out his channel, bro. He make great videos.
Grand Theft Auto 6 leaks that should blow you away.
8 GTA
Number
6
1,
leaks.
the release date. GTA 6 is said to have been in development since as far back as 2014, which has meant a long wait for its patient fans, but thankfully it looks as though they needn't wait much longer as the game's release is finally near. Reddit leaks have suggested everything from a 2020 to 2025 release.
2025?
Truth to it came from an Australian video game retailer, who listed the new Grand Theft Auto title on their website as being released this year. What makes this particularly interesting is that Gameware have correctly leaked release dates for games such as Devil May Cry 5 and Need for Speed Heat in the past, way before any official statements were made by the respective developers.
So they actually got the shit right.
It would seem to tie into other information put out there by an anonymous Rockstar tester who said that the game was pegged for a late 2020, early 2021 release. And this also kind of adds up when we take into account the average 7 to 8 year development cycle for a new Rockstar game, so it's looking more and more likely that it won't be far away now. Number 2, NextGen Exclusivity. The same anonymous Rockstar tester who leaked the 2020-2021 release date for Grand Theft Auto 6 also said that the game would be out exclusively on next-gen consoles, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Scarlet. This ties into what other leakers have suggested, and to be honest, it's what we expected anyway. Of course. It may be disappointing to those who are holding on to their current-gen consoles for the time being, but if Rockstar want the game to be as good as it possibly can be, releasing it on the most powerful hardware and not having to worry about downscaling it for the previous generation is a must. Interestingly, this lends more fuel to the fire over the game's release date, as it is heavily rumored that the PlayStation 5 will be released sometime this year, with the Xbox Scarlet no doubt not far behind. Number 3, location. Let's talk about this. GTA 5, there's been lots of speculation on where the next game in the series will be set, with much of its discussion focusing on a potential return to Vice City.
Let's talk about
according to recent leaks, it looks as though this may be true after all. A letter sent to a Florida store by Rockstar asking to inspect their premises confirms that the developers have been scouting the area, presumably to use as inspiration for an updated Vice City, just as the original Vice City was inspired by Miami and the rest of the Sunshine State. The Project America's leak, the title of which comes from a reported codename for the game, hit Twitter last year and claimed to have knowledge that the next GTA title would take place in an updated version of Vice City, as well as having sections that played out in Cuba and the Caribbean islands.
Yo, listen. If they have GTA... Listen. We need GTA 6. Of course, Vice City, obviously. But let's make it a little fun. Add Liberty City to that motherfucker. Bro, if we could go from Miami to New York, bro, I will fucking cry. I will cry. I will literally cry, bro. Imagine, oh my God. Honestly, I think GTA 4, like the environment, that's like the best shit ever, bro. That shit was incredible, bro. On everything, that shit was incredible. Let's get back to this video, though. I want to see Vice City and Liberty City together. That would be crazy.
There have also been subsequent Reddit leaks which claim that certain missions
I was just talking about this
to Liberty City.
This
to be backed up by a Glassdoor review left by an unfortunately disgruntled ex-employee of Rockstar, which means that they have been working on GTA LS, VC, and LC. Well, the sleuths among you can probably figure out that this likely means Los Santos, Vice City, and Liberty City, so it looks like we're going to be getting an absolute huge game by the end of all this. Number 4, the map. While we're on the subject of GTA 6's location, further leaks also look like they've revealed what the game's map will look like. It's been said that not only will the map be gargantuan in size, quite a bit larger than even
way bigger than fucking Red Dead Redemption 2,
world, but also that the layout will see swamps set out to the left middle of the world, with the main city in the center and a big island, possibly the previously mentioned Cuba or Caribbean islands down to the far bottom right. This further lends us to believe the leaks about a Vice City return as swamplands would most closely be associated with the deep south of Florida.
Okay.
It also means that with the exception of GTA's original London expansion pack, it would mark the first time the series has ventured outside of the United States if they are indeed going to Cuba or the Caribbean. Number 5. Changing environments. According to a number of different leaks, it looks as though Grand Theft Auto 6 will see a big change to the series in terms of it taking place over a much larger period of time than before. Information released on Reddit has stated that this will be similar to Red Dead Redemption 2's Passage of Time, where we get to see our characters and their world change over the course of the seasons. Arises from a job
okay, yeah.
We're looking to hire a character costume and wardrobe stylist with an obsessive eye for detail and drapery in respects of garments of all types, and an acute awareness of how fabrics and materials age and degrade over time. Based on this, it looks like we're going to see wear and tear develop over the world's architecture, as well as the characters' clothes as the game progresses. This would be a level of detail we've never really seen in a GTA game before, and further confirms that the game will likely be a next-gen release if the hardware is to keep up with this.
It will.
Number 6. Time period and inspirations.
Sorry for the delays.
The previously mentioned Project America's leaks seem to confirm that Grand Theft Auto 6 will, similarly to the last time we were in Vice City, be taking place in the past.
No!
The leakers claims that the game will be set in both the 70s and 80s, which is further evidence to our last point about the story taking place over a longer period. The particular leak also mentioned that the developers at Rockstar were taking inspiration for the game's general feel and story from the brilliant Netflix original series Narcos, which follows the rise and fall of the notorious drug lord Pablo Escobar in its early seasons.
Please don't do this. Please don't do this. We have to see Vice City in the current state, like, you know what I'm saying, and in current time, the present time, you know what I'm saying. We already saw that, bruh. We don't want to see that again. I wouldn't mind like y'all starting the game like that, like 70s, 80s, then going to present time. But my nigga, we want the present day. Fuck all that shit. Like I'm sick of seeing the old shit, bro. We need the new shit. I know we got GTA 5, cool, voila, but that was originally for PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. We have not seen no current, present day shit that's going to be on PS5. We didn't even see it on PS4 from Rockstar. We had Red Dead Redemption 2. So, GTA 5 on PS4 don't count. You know what I'm saying? Because that's technically a PS3 and Xbox 360 game, bro. Like, no. Just no. I don't like that, bro. Like I said, if they started like that, cool. And then, but the whole game, nah. I'm gonna play it though, but nah.
This would tie into the reports about the game having sections set in South America, as well as using the cocaine capital of the US, Miami, as inspiration for the game's main setting, Vice City. It should also be mentioned that the name Project Americas has been found in the game files for Red Dead Redemption 2, and does indeed appear to be a legitimate codename for the new GTA title, so it gives all this info a lot more credibility.
Right.
Number 7. Gameplay mechanics.
I don't think that's going to change
claimed
much.
that Rockstar won't be trying to remake the wheel with Grand Theft Auto 6, and that the gameplay mechanics will remain largely the same as they have in previous titles in terms of how your character controls. This leak does not, however, note that there will be a lot of refining taking place, so it should play a lot smoother. To be honest, the gameplay in GTA has never been much of a complaint, with the possible exception of the shooting mechanics, but if they are indeed working on refining things, perhaps this will be improved upon this time around. One thing that is going to change about the larger gameplay of the world is the weather.
I can do nothing but improve.
Reported by the very same leaker that this time around, GTA will be trying to use the full power of the next-gen consoles by including dynamic weather events that will happen over the course of the game and will even alter parts of the landscape. Now, we're not just talking about rain and snow here either. It seems that natural disasters like hurricanes, floods, and lightning strikes will happen, crazy, and that they'll be incorporated into the game's story too. This would be an easy way to close off certain sections of the map at various points, and could potentially result in some very unique mission possibilities. It also speculates the idea of the game being set in the deep south of Florida, as these extreme weather conditions are certainly more commonplace than other parts of the world. And number 8. Some miscellaneous things. Lastly, there's a couple of other notable pieces of information that have come out of recent leaks which maybe don't deserve an entry all of their own, but merit mentioning anyway. It's been said that GTA 6 will feature 8K upscaling for those lucky enough to own an 8K television, and will also use the increasingly popular ray tracing. This is something else which suggests a next-gen exclusive release, as these things wouldn't really be
Ray tracing
achievable
is
on
81.
current consoles. As well as this, it looks as though the game will continue on with a popular part of Grand Theft Auto 5 by having multiple different endings, 3 to be precise. We're definitely up for this as it adds a little more replayability to the title. Purred as if we ever needed an excuse to play more GTA. But there you have it, guys. 8 Grand Theft Auto 6 leaks that should blow people away. Have you heard about these rumors? Let us know in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter. And I'll see you next time with some more video game content.
Hell yeah. Nah, bro, listen, bro. Masterpiece. Masterpiece, bro. I said everything I needed to say in the video. This shit gonna be great. You know what I'm saying? We don't know when this shit coming out. We don't know when we getting official news. We don't know any of this, but these leaks are great. And it's keeping us very excited. And I like that shit. Hey, man. What y'all think, bro? What y'all want in the game? You know what I'm saying? What do y'all want in the game? You know what I'm saying? All I really want is Liberty City. With Vice City. That's all I care about, to be honest. And to play as somebody black. A mixture. You know what I'm saying? Make it like GTA 5. You know, you have multiple characters you can play as. Look, everybody wins, you know? But hey, if you enjoyed this video, definitely leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn on notifications to get notified when I upload and stream. I'm out. It's your boy. I'm about to go edit. Peace. The whole Dan Houser thing, though, I honestly do think they left on good terms. Don't think GTA 6 is about to be bad because, you know, it's been in the works GTA 6 has been in the works, bro, for a good while now. And, like, I'm just stating some real facts. Like, we know this. Y'all know how Rockstar works. Why would they just start working on GTA 6? Let's be